Now, let's see some of the visions of our Kriya Yogis before the commencement of their journey to Kashi. A meditation class was being held in the house of a couple who were well versed with Sushumna Kriya Yoga. When one of our Kriya Yogis, Anirbanji, entered the house, a few people in the gathering could see someone else also entering the room along with Anirbanji. Noticing this, one of the Kriya Yogi who was about to leave came back and said that he saw a tall and dark person along with Anirbanji. He expressed his wish to see and know about him. People gathered there said that nobody had come along with Anirbanji. He was wonderstruck. He searched for some time and said that he had definitely seen a new person but was not able to locate him. He could not contain his excitement as he described the new person to Mataji. He asked Mataji whether he was hallucinating. Mataji smiled and replied, Sri Kalabhairava Swami had arrived at the Guru Purnima celebrations at Balachandram and divided into 30 energy entities and accompanied 30 disciples of Sushumna Kriya Yoga who were chosen by our masters. After staying with these 30 disciples for 2 years, Sri Kalabhairava Swami would once again merge into one entity and reach Kashi for the Guru Purnima celebrations. The couple and Anirbanji are among the blessed 30 disciples. The person you saw along with Anirbanji is none other than Sri Kalabhairava Swami. This secret was revealed by our Mataji. So, we should understand that the divine plans for the Guru Purnima at Kashi were designed a long time ago. Similarly, another Kriya Yogi, Srimati Anuradha from Bangalore, was meditating for 49 days before Guru Purnima celebrations at Kashi. She expressed a desire that she is going to Kashi for the Guru Purnima along with her mother-in-law. Whether it is sufficient if both of them offer samidas in the yagna, or should they offer also in the name of their family members? Immediately, she had a vision in her meditation. Lord Shiva along with Parvati Mata appeared and told her that Lord Shiva himself will take away the karmas of all those who offer samidas in Kashi on Guru Purnima. The yagna will happen under my supervision, Lord Shiva said with a divine smile. Srimati Anuradha was overwhelmed and shared this with Mataji. Pujya Sri Atmanandamayi then informed that all those who wish to participate in the Guru Purnima at Kashi will be permitted since Adi Guru himself has given permission. Normally, only those who have completed at least 1 year of meditation in good faith and had surrendered to the Parama Gurus were allowed. However, with this message from Adi Guru, all Sushumna Kriya Yogis were permitted to Kashi for the Guru Purnima celebrations. It is certainly the good fortune of all Sushumna Kriya Yogis that the Guru Purnima at Kashi was supported by Lord Shiva himself. Each of you listening to this will realize the greatness of our Guru Mata who has brought these blessings of Lord Shiva to all of us. Let us all accept Lord Shiva's blessings with humility and gratitude.